Yes.
Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map MegaRandom between me and my viewers. This is going to be a mixed rated match, of course, so the players in here are of a wide variety of skill. So we're doing a 3v5 in this case. That way we can include everybody and still keep the teams as fair as we can. You guys in the Twitch chat seemed that you predominantly wanted me to play as the Britons, but a good number of you guys also wanted me to play as the Mayans. Why? Because I mentioned in one of my previous 3v5 videos on MegaRandom, in which I was playing as the Byzantines. I went for the mass fire ships, if you recall. You can check that out on my YouTube page. I got destroyed by the Mayans with Obsidian Arrows, so you guys wanted to actually see me try that out, so we're going to try that this game.
It is good to be
and see how that goes. Now, I have lost the last two 3v5s, so hopefully this one goes a bit better, but it is nice to have a challenge, so. I love these ones too. I'm really glad you enjoyed them. Trouble. Okay, no TC. Didn't realize we were playing Nomad today, but I guess we're playing Nomad. I don't even. I'm gonna put my, put my TC right here, I guess. And I'm gonna scout with some cows. I love MegaRandom. It's a map in which anything's possible. You never know what you get. In this case, it's, well, Nomad. If you guys don't know, we are playing on the Forgotten expansion pack, the Aoe2 HD, so the Mayans have a new technology in the Forgotten expansion pack in which their normal archers, not their plumed archers, that would be broken, guys, which their normal archers do get an attack bonus versus buildings, a pretty substantial one, so in the last, it was not the last 3v5, but in one of my 3v5s, the one where I was playing as the Byzantines, I mentioned that it's like their ranged battering rams or something hilarious like that. Now, they might not actually be ranged battering rams, but it sure felt like it, as I got absolutely obliterated, so perhaps this tech has some uses to, yeah, I was about to say, better not have lost a cow or something like that. Love using cows to scout, you know, just like they did in the good old medieval ages. All the old kings and queens used to do that, man. It was either cows or sheep, turkeys, sometimes they use llamas for scouting, you know. Any of you history majors are fully aware of this. This game is very, very historically accurate. Sheep were domesticated, of course, purely for recon missions. And this is this appears to be some sort of land nomad variant. Interesting, interesting. It's all snowy. Ooh, I should have built my TC closer to these deer. Didn't really notice them earlier. YOLO. Oh, and of course, guys, it goes without saying that, you know, during these matches, my attention is divided between providing a meaningful commentary, playing the game, and reading the Twitch chat, so pardon me if I get housed or make any other silly mistakes, but it's part of the experience, I guess. I'm here to interact with you guys, not to necessarily focus 100% on the game. Wouldn't be as fun that way. Settle wants to know what my major is, since I am, at least at the moment, a college student. I am a poli-sci major right now. I got all these villagers out. I'll put the lumber camp over here. Yeah, 3v5, my focus is really more on having fun rather than just, like, outright obliterating these guys. So I'm not going to do any sort of crazy rushing mumbo-jumbo, but I would like to experiment with the Obsidian Arrows technology. Who needs trebuchets, man, when you've got archers? Said nobody ever. See ya, Archon MMG. Thank you for tuning in, man. I understand that it's pretty late at night for some of you, so I appreciate you all stopping by regardless of the time zone. Alright, I'm running out of cows. We're down to the last cow, guys. Ruh-roh. Kill the deer. I shall hunt the deer, deer hunter. Yes, it is better to do one cow and sheep at a time. Suppressive asks. The reason being is, you know how when you kill animals, right? They slowly, you can't really see it right now, but they do lose food over time, even when you're not, you know, harvesting from them. As long as you've just killed the animal, it sits there and its food will slowly drain. And the thing is here is that, while it doesn't make a massive difference, by harvesting from only one animal at a time, or preferably at least only one cow and sheep at a time, you are losing less food to the void. You're going to be saving a little bit of extra food that you otherwise wouldn't have, and, you know, in closer matches, the little things really do add up, and the players that, you know, that are the most efficient with the resources that they have are the ones that win, and, wow, I pulled that villager, like, just a second too early. Also at 99%. There's always a bit of lag in these games, so I always have to give my villagers orders before they actually need them. Sometimes I guess wrong. Yep, animals do decay, so it's those little things, I do see that I missed some cows, but I don't want to scout with my villagers, because then they'll basically be idle, right? I cover quite a bit of this, and I have a playlist of like Age of Empires 2 tutorials if you need a little bit of help getting started. You can find all of that on my YouTube page. But basically, you know, the little things like those, little tips and tricks will give you a huge edge in these games. You know, as well as things like replacing your lumber camps so that your villagers don't have to walk super far. You know, like when I'd say there's like a 4-tile difference between your lumber camp and your lumberjacks, when they gotta walk like 4 tiles, that's when you gotta really consider making a new camp. I sworn I tasked those villagers onto that boar, but thankfully the boar did not lose aggro. Thank you, Mr. Boar. Good on ya. We're also doing these, you know, tricks like we're luring the boar to our town center rather than just harvesting from it all the way over there. Guess I should pick those cows up though, I don't really have much of a choice. It's kind of hard not having a scout. I would like having a scout. I will definitely play some more Britons at some point. I love the Britons. And yes, the void is very spooky. Very, very spooky. We'll see, Knob, we'll see. That is a very peculiar question. I don't think I've ever been asked that before, so this is a first. I'm assuming, is that the only boar I have? Are we playing full cripple this game? Oh, nice! 1 cow only. I feel dirty using a villager to scout, you know, that's, those villagers are idle then. I can't lure the deer to my TC either, because, you know, one trick that you'll see the pros do is that they will, you know, use their scout to push the deer into their TC, because deer will always run away from any units, like any human units. So if I just have my scout like right here, the deer will like move to my TC. So like if I put my scout right here, this deer will run that way. If I put my scout right here, the deer will run this way. Good, there's water on this map, just what I needed. One more thing to manage. Looks like there's a lot of gold though, I'll take that. I'll take that. Little things, man, little things add up. Res, type in chats, steroids. I don't want to do that right now because then I'll have to alt-tab and the music will reset, but soon I'll be getting a second monitor as well. You know, thanks to you guys with all your help through donations and whatnot, I'm actually going to be upgrading my PC soon, as well as getting a second monitor. So you guys have helped me out a lot. Really appreciate it, y'all. You know, especially like, you know, the guys who donate, you know, I love you guys, but the guys who don't, I love you guys as well. Y'all share your support in different ways, and it's really cool to see all the new faces as well as all the old faces here, so appreciate it, you guys. And that means soon I'll actually have a working donation notifier, so if you send me a donation or whatnot, or, you know, eventually, when I get a Twitch partnership, hopefully, then I'll also get notified every time somebody subscribes to the channel, so that way I'll actually know and I'll get to thank y'all personally. Should be a nice improvement. Alright, gonna harvest from a bit of these deer. We'll probably go for a fast castle age, but again, I have no idea how vulnerable I am. I don't have a scout. I don't know how close my enemies are. I'm assuming they're like over here. I have no idea. I'm playing completely in the dark in this game, kind of literally, I guess. Got no vision on this map. I might do a face cam someday, but you know, since I suffer from very severe, you know, seasonal allergies. Well, not just seasonal allergies. I'm allergic to everything that's like not food, and maybe even some types of food. I'm just not aware what those are yet. So, you know, usually I'm not very photogenic because of that. I usually look very, you know, I usually look sick, so because I usually am quite congested. So I don't think a face cam would be well that optimal per se, but maybe at some point, guys. I know some of you guys really want it, but maybe I'll just put a picture on the screen of like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. Tell people I really look like that. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me. Now that picture of George Clooney, that's definitely me. And this Nomad start though. Not being able to scout is so, I guess, slow. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really doing anything. I'm just. It makes so many fewer clicks. So if you guys have questions, I guess, let me know, let me know. I can answer them while I'm, you know, not actually doing anything productive right now. I'm just I haven't even started the farming simulator, but I guess I might as well. I never actually built a mill, because there's nowhere to really build said mill. Let's put it like right here, I guess. I'll start the farming simulator in just a moment. Ooh! Cathode cold LEDs for your PC, Jason Lee. Congratulations, man. Sounds very cool. Just a panda cam while you stream. No one will notice, dude. No one can tell the difference. Yeah, I'm basically allergic to everything that is not food. The only thing that my allergy test, like the only animal that my allergy test said I wasn't like severely allergic to was like a guinea pig. Thankfully, I'm only mildly allergic to dogs, but everything else is like really bad. As well as like pollen, fungus, mold, almost all types of plants. Oh yeah, and I'm also allergic to pop-up ads on the internet. Yes, they make me very irritated. As well as spam. Okay, this is probably going to be a pretty weak Fast Castle Age. I mean, if there are resources on this map, I'll put it this way. I haven't found them yet, and I might not be able to. I'll put a lumberjack over there. This is going to be a not so fast Castle Age. This is going to be just a Castle Age. I'm going to try and go to the Castle Age, though, before I make any significant military units. Because I do want to get that Obsidian Arrows tech as soon as possible and fiddle around with that for you guys. It might be a very slow castle time for me. Fast Castle Age strategy basically revolves around you sitting in the feudal age for a little bit longer than you are used to doing, so that way you can stockpile the necessary resources to advance the Castle Age the moment you hit the feudal age. So you'll want to put down like a blacksmith and a market immediately, and then just click up as soon as you are ready. I'm actually kind of glad that I am teamed up with Turbo Minty Fresh and Pete here. This might be a 5v3, but we're gonna need all the help we can get because the enemy team has a massive population advantage because they have 2 more players than us. And it looks like Hal Warren and Tiburon de Tierra seems very, very strong. Put down my blacksmith right about now. Rez, when will we be co-casting Zero Empires? You mentioned that in a previous video, so that's what Fire Galley asks. I'm not 100% sure. Time zones are unfortunate. Hopefully during the finals for the Zero Empires Invitational, I'll be able to, but it just depends on the time of the matches. Hopefully they're hosted at a time where I can actually do that. But yeah, I would love to. Buy a little bit of food. Still can't advance yet. Come on. I just need like 20 more food and I got the gold now. Ah, yes. The Nomad start also made it a lot worse as well, because I didn't start with a TC. Normally you want, your Castle Age is something that you're gonna have to practice, obviously, but ideally I would want something, between the 16 to 17 minute range, but that can be pretty tricky to achieve. So really, if you get your Castle Age before 20 minutes, I'd say you're on your way to holding your own with the rest of the online community. Of course, we got players of all skill levels, so not a huge deal. Yeah, I want double bit axe ASAP, though. Always trying to prioritize your woodcutting upgrades, guys. They're strong like ox. Hey, sorry if I missed your questions, by the way. I can only read so many of them. You're allergic to not eating chocolate? Me too, dude. Gotta get my chocolate fix. I'm also allergic to not having pizza. Love pizza. And not playing AoE, I get withdrawal. I actually picked Squirtle as my starter, but hopefully no one takes it the wrong way, guys. I love all the starters. I think they're all cool. I usually pick the water type ones, actually. Water type is probably the most common Pokemon type I use. I'm really looking forward to the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire new Pokemon games coming out. Very, very excited. What I think I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming in the future. I plan to stream when I'm playing games for the most part, just in general. But I'm not gonna be doing commentary on all of those. A lot of them are just gonna be more casual, just me playing games. This is one of my ways of trying to work my way towards a Twitch partnership. Now the thing is, though, is those won't be at the same time every week, so if you guys want to show up to those streams, keep a close eye on my my Twitch schedule, which I do keep updated right below the live stream. So if you just go to my Twitch page and you scroll down just a little bit, you will see my live streaming schedule. And if you check back like every day, or well, that might be a little bit too much to ask, but if you check back every few days, every now and then, you should be able to see the rest of the stuff planned out for the week. Sometimes things do pop up, but for the most part, those will all be like tentatively planned. And I plan to do a lot more streaming in general for you guys. I know that a lot of you guys just want to see some gameplay, and not all of you care too much about the commentary. Because while I would love to do it all the time, it is exhausting and time-consuming. Sometimes I just want to play some games and relax a little bit, unwind, you know. Oh, thank you, Shabs, man. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as you guys are here and you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make any, I guess, estimates or guesses on who's gonna win the Zero Empires Invitational. Spring is obviously the favorite coming into this, but I think Toady has the potential to take the series. It just depends. Spring is known to be pretty clever with his strategies, I guess, in these series, so if it pays off, it could potentially really throw Toady off, or it could even just give him a win while Spring is experimenting and testing the waters. Does this guy have an outpost in my base, or am I hallucinating? What? Sir, is this an outpost? This guy's Incas. Sir, what? What is this? This is the wall rush strategy? This is way too meta for me, guys. I can't handle this. What on God's green earth is this? Or in this case, God's mostly white earth with green splotches. Did he just wall off that huge thing of gold? There's a lot of gold in this map, too. That's a lot of stone, dude. That's a lot of stone, and I mean, based on what we just scouted, he didn't wall it off completely, so either his base is right here, which it doesn't appear to be the case, or something's horribly wrong. I'm gonna get out barracks, though, so I can get out some Eagle Warriors to do some scouting. I gotta know what's going on, guys. It appears to be a new meta, and I'm not a part of it. This is irksome. Really hope I get that Twitch partnership, though. I'm very, very excited. It might take them a while to get back to me, but I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful. Yeah, Spring's been practicing quite a bit for this. Oh, it looks like this guy's actually still building the wall. Okay. For those of you who are watching live, I got a bunch more Zero Empires commentaries on the way over the next few days, but if you're watching this video on YouTube, they'll have already been uploaded. Alright, give me one of them Eagle Warriors. Need some scouting. What the bloody hell? I understand that there's no scouts, so outposts kind of makes sense. I'm just worried that the dude wasted a lot of valuable stone and wood in the early game. He probably could have just waited till the Feudal Age or Castle Age to go blop out a scout cavalry, or in this case, a Eagle Scout slash Eagle Warrior if you're used to the old Aoe2. It would have saved him quite a bit of resources. Also, those villagers that were walking around the map, walling stuff off, were idle for the most part. This was a Nomad start, so it's not like we were going to take control of the center gold really quickly. In fact, we have plenty of gold in our own bases, so contesting this in the early game, not really too much of a point for that. You know, by the time we would want to contest this gold, would be the time that we're in the Castle Age and we already have access to battering rams, so these stone walls are, you know, more of a... You know, they hurt him more than they hurt us, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So perhaps this wasn't the most efficient use of his time. We'll see. I do have an Eagle Scout out now, though. That's pretty swell. Should probably build an archery range as well. Might actually need to make, you know, some form of military at some point. Wow, this guy's like right next to me. And the Incas are a powerhouse, of course. They're strong, scary civ. I actually kind of like the Incas. Not on like a huge open map per se, but I think that on closed maps, and barring, you know, a matchup where the enemy has a ton of, you know, really powerful siege onagers, I think the Incas actually are pretty strong in the late game. We've got some, you know, wide variety of units at their disposal. Their late game army comp is actually pretty tough. The Kameyuks, the Slingers, trash units, and onagers are pretty strong. And, you know, if you're not aware, trash units are, of course, units that don't cost gold. So we're talking about skirmishers here, halberdiers, and the hussars. Build a siege workshop as well. I do not like this guy spying on me. Those NSA-style outposts, not cool, bro. Should put in another TC, probably. They tell me town center's pretty good. Trying to get to that goal of 100+ villagers as fast as possible, right? Because we're gonna need a strong economy before we can really get a strong military. The goal is to get enough villagers that we can constantly sustain troop production. If I'm running out of resources when I'm making my army, then something is clearly wrong. And if I'm floating like 3k of some resource, then something is wrong as well. So you always gotta put your villagers where they're needed, shift them around. Now, any combat going on? Looks like Pete here is rushing our teal fellow, but the Mangonel here is gonna put a stop to that. Speaking of Mangonels, I would like a Mangonel to deal with these pesky outposts. Oh, also this map appears to be kind of low on stone, so I don't know about wasting that stone on those outposts, but outposts are cheaper in the Forgotten expansion, so maybe it's not so bad. I need a lot more wood. Warriors are kind of a tricky unit to counter because they're kind of like a mass Teutonic Knight. You can still beat them with, Halberdiers are still okay. You still, what the f— oh shit, that's a castle? Yo, that's not cool, man. I don't have a scout cavalry. I can't scout that crap. Oh god, and he got it up! No! Alright, abandoned ship, gentlemen. This guy is crafty. He put the outpost in my base because he's trying to castle drop me. Are you in this round? Alright, touche, sir, touche. I'm gonna need another siege workshop. Well, I guess I just gotta get a wall with houses. I'm kind of okay with that. If I just get enough battering rams, should kind of ruin his day. We'll see, we'll see. I do admire this guy's tenacity, though. That was bold, but paid off. I'm gonna need more rams, though. Is this militia? What? My. I see the 28-minute militia in my base, and I'm shaking in my boots. Though granted, this is pretty, oh, this militia's juking my shots, the micro here. Oh, but I got him. It looks like he has nothing to back this castle up, so I should be able to just, you know, disintegrate that thing pretty soon. Problem is, though, is that I think that's my only stone mine? Could be wrong, I think that's my only stone mine. And it sucks that, well, I don't really have access to that right now. Not the biggest deal. Red boyas. See, I see. Okay, well, since this guy looks like he has no backup whatsoever, I'm gonna see if I can remove that. I should probably get some of these upgrades. I need to get out some real army. I actually don't think I need to really worry about trash units this game because, well, I've got so much gold. It's quite nice for a change. What? I'm being stabbed by Kameyux. Okay, so he does have things to back this up. He's got men-at-arms as well. Okay, these siege weapons are not gonna do the job. Villager or something? Yeah, I'm gonna need some serious backup for these. The Obsidian Arrow might not get to dick around this game as much as I wanted to. That's unfortunate. Oh, I need another archer range. Yeah, this is gonna go down, unfortunately. Nothing I can really do about that one yet until I get enough guys to put. Let's put this guy in his place. However, I can't really go for Obsidian Arrows this game. I don't have access to a castle because there's no stone on this map, so... Damn you, MegaRandom, you win this round. This map is terrible, as usual, but... You know, that's part of the fun and the challenge is that you never know what kind of map you're gonna get. Yeah, what does one do with gold? Yeah, man. It's all about those trash units. I mean, I like to be very conservative with my gold, but in this case, well, I've got more gold than I could possibly hope to spend, I think. Gotta get at a bunch more stuff, keep building my eco. I mean, if I got to the... originally, my plan was to stockpile resources and go to the Imperial Age. That way I could just, you know, treb down his castle from a safe distance, and I wouldn't have to worry about his Kameyuks, which are missing blacksmith upgrades, as well as his men-at-arms, which of course will be able to make short work of my my rams, because their melee units of rams have no sort of melee armor. But the problem is, though, I don't have a castle, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to build one at this point. Struggle is real, as per usual. Need more villagers, please. Gotta get that fat boom going on here. Get that economic boom. Should be able to make short work of his army here, I think. Don't think he can stop me, per se. I might lose these rams, but I will be able to clear this guy out of my base. Judging by his score, either... I'm actually not sure. I'm assuming he just has no economy whatsoever, and he's just fully invested in this castle drop. Which I'm totally okay with. Like, he can castle drop me all he wants. Because I got a stronger eco than him, so I'll be able to clear him out, and once that's done with, he's next. Mwah! Just gotta get my boom on. Struggle is always real, dude. I would love to make, like, stone walls and stuff. I got no stone. Alright, get him, Mr. Ram. Show them the power. Actually have gold to burn for once. It's nice, it's nice. Hey, is that a gold mine you have there? Or, are those lumberjacks? Those are lumberjacks. You are dangerously close to my base. You know what, in retrospect, I don't actually think he was trying to castle drop me. In fact, his TC is right there. I think he was actually just building a castle. That awkward moment when the map generation puts us all in the same area. I should probably get elite skirms anyway. I don't have gold mining. That's bad. Very, very bad. And I should be able to advance right about now. Perfecto. Alright, I'm gonna huff and I'm gonna puff and I'm gonna blow your walls down, sir. So sorry, Orange, but you, been a thorn in my side for far too long. Your reign of terror ends here. I'm actually kind of low on gold, even though I thought I couldn't possibly be low on gold this game. That's how Aoe2 works, I guess, right? Oh my god, so much delicious gold. Yes, good. Why is this scout running that way? Oh, is that because that's water? Yeah, they said there was some water in the corner for some reason. God knows why. I don't think anyone actually docked, though. Oh yeah, the ghetto wall is up. I wonder if anyone's gonna back up Orange, because I'm slowly, well, making some real progress here. He looks like he's in big trouble right now. He's gonna need some help from his team. I'm gonna buy my way to a castle so that way I can get the Obsidian Arrows upgrade and I can actually blow up his castle with archers. I can live the dream I never knew I had. Using archers to blow up a castle. Where did I put this piece of crap? There's no room to build this thing. That's not optimal positioning, but whatever. Usually I like my castles to be in a position where they can protect my eco a little bit better. Looks like this guy is super serious about being a jerk and repairing his castle, blowing all of his stone in it. I am okay with that. I don't need to kill him right now. I'm just going to build his castle, get a trebuchet out, and end him later. I'll be back with siege weapons. Okay, so I'm just gonna hockey on my barracks to twos. I think. Yep. Start working on maybe eagles actually, because I got so much gold. Not bad. How much gold do garrison relics generate? I don't know specifically how much it is, I forget. I didn't read about it somewhere. It's a decent amount. It adds up over time. It's more important for 1v1s rather than these team games, because you can always build trade carts here, right? So it's not the end-all be-all. He's having some trouble. Should make some of my own eagles, I think. Wait for conscription to come on out. And bracer. Still need more villagers. I don't know how I'm running out of gold, guys. I guess I'm still spending it in an alarming rate. That's good, I guess, right? Conscription is about halfway done. That's an expensive upgrade if I've ever seen one. We'll get that one later. There's the status report over here. It looks like he's getting wrecked. That's not good. That is not good at all. Hopefully that takes care of that problem. Oh, Hal Warren is doing really well. That's not good. 3v5s are too hard. Or maybe I just need to try harder. Sorry. Okay, more of these guys. I'll just open this up. Don't want my villagers to have to walk. 13 miles to get to that gold mine. If I get raided, I'm kind of screwed anyway. I've got no static defense. I have no castles because there's no money in this game. Okay, I'm gonna start attacking now. Doing it. Move this gather point up a little bit. Can I afford this now? I can, just barely. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna try this. Holy shitballs! This is not what I need. Hey, how you doing, guys? Okay, get out of there, Rams, before you get hit with an onager shot. It's not what the doctor ordered. This guy's got his onagers, as well as conquistadors. He's just got a lot of stuff. Well, my Rams are at least soaking up some damage. I'll take that. I wish I had champions right about now. There's a lot of Eagle Warriors in this game, and as the Mayans, I do not have access to champions. A very, very good counter unit to the Eagle Warriors. You always want to be building units that counter you enemy units, especially like if you're behind. You're not winning. Of course, you know, building units that your civ is strong with is also very important. Should be able to get this castle down with no issues whatsoever, but I'm not going to get to mine that stone. I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's just not going to happen. I did finally get that castle. Maybe I'll be able to win this side for my team. If I get enough Eagle Warriors, I might be able to do some real damage to people. Just get the El Dorado upgrade. Every upgrade is so expensive. I need way more gold than I got. Oh my god, you guys have saved peace. Thank you, thank you. This game is not over yet. I'm so sorry, Orange, by the way. I do not want to do this to you, man. I'm gonna send these eagles to our good friend Hal Warren. Like I said, your reign of terror, sir, is over. What? Am I being raided by a heavy camel? Oh, the guy's Indians. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. I was wondering about that one. I was like, what? Can't do that, man. Camels are not good raiding units, because for some reason they actually classified as ships, so they're actually really weak to town centers and castle fire. They have ship armor. It's really weird, but you know, you can't upgrade them to careening and all those other ship techs, believe me, but it's very peculiar. But they do have the same weaknesses as ships do, and yes, that means that ships are weak to Hellburgers, yes. So nobody knows why that's the case, but that's just how it works, I guess. Alright, Hal. Here comes the Eagle Warriors. I never got Obsidian Arrows. Yeah, this is not an Obsidian Arrows game, unfortunately. So maybe now it will be. You know, you'd think I'm not running out of. You would think I would have an infinite supply of gold, but I don't. Somehow I'm still running out of gold. This is what I'm talking about, you know, you keep making villagers till we stop running out of resources when we produce an army, but, you know, it appears to be easier said than done. I'm still running out of money. How many gold miners do I have? I have 51 gold miners, and I've got the shaft mining upgrade, and it's still not enough. But, you know, who needs siege weapons when you got Obsidian Arrows, right? Oh, he is onagers. Making more of them. I think the big problem that Orange this game did is that, like, you know, he actually applied really good pressure with that castle, but unfortunately his economy is just too weak. He doesn't really have much of an economy to speak of at all. What happened to my army? They'll just die? Looks like they just kind of died. Anyway, he didn't really make any villagers during that time. His town center looked like it's idle for the, you know, most of the game. I expect him to have a very low villager high. You know, you want at least 100, like, always at least 100. Ideally, maybe, you know, like half of the max population of the game should be villagers. And in this case, it's clear to me that he just has too few villagers. And if he had more, this match may have gone differently. But right now, and I'm not saying anything until it's over. It ain't over until it's over, but it's looking grim for the enemy team. It is. Oh, except they just let in more of those Mayan Eagle Warriors. I don't think I'll make any plumed archers this game. I would much rather make these regular arbalists for that damage versus buildings, though. Nice and powerful. I should get chemistry, you are right. I mean, too many things to manage, man. As long as these guys can hold this line, and, you know, I think it's about time to actually just cleared Orange out of this area. Yeah, Orange just made no builds. He's also missing blacksmith upgrades in all of his guys. It's super duper important that you get your blacksmith upgrades. Ah, yes. Into your economy. Rating is the great equalizer, guys. If you need to win a game in which you are not necessarily equal to the enemy team, they got a stronger eco, stronger military or whatever, rating can win games. But of course it can lose games if, you know, you need those troops in the front line, and at the moment I don't, so I can afford to pull them off and send them at my opponents, but if you need those troops, you can't afford to raid. I've got a huge army though. I've got the huge gun! I'm playing a lot of Hearthstone recently. Oh god. Looks like these guys are struggling yet again over here, but if they can hold the line, then we're good. Looks like they haven't lost that side yet, per se. Is he repairing this castle? Times like these, I wish I had the siege engineers upgrade at the university that gives your siege weapons, you know, a little bit of extra punch. Makes them do more damage to buildings, but I will get this one down quite easily, and I have all these, okay, now I've got the Obsidian Arrows out. Not bad, not bad. Look at this, shredding through these buildings. That's not the Eagle Warrior damage, guys. That's boom. This is the Obsidian Arrows. Look at this. Watch the HP go down. Sorry, let me just move these guys forward if they ever respawn. There we go. Fire. Kaboom! Look at that damage. That is not the trebuchet shot, sir. That is the power of the Obsidian Arrows, and I'm coming in for the dead-owns. It's actually a very, very fun and close match. Ooh, they're making some progress over here, though. That's not okay, actually. I have so many objections to this. So I'm gonna gather point a little bit over there. Is it, what? BBTs? You can't make bombard towers? This is it's against the rules that I just made up right now. Maybe I can blow them up really quickly, though.
Yes.
Does Rez ever post League videos? I plan to do that in the future, yes. Oh god, look at this thing, by the way. It is melting, right? Oh, that is golden right there. That is some good stuff. I plan to make League videos very soon, yes. I'm trying to... the problem is right now is that Baron Replays does not record games properly, and I don't know how to get replays in League to work yet. That makes it a lot harder for me to do commentary, and it's hard for me to commentate League while playing live, because it requires so much focus, and like a lot more focus. I have to be really, really paying close attention if I want to play well. But I will do some solo League commentaries for sure, yeah. Coming soon, TM. Yeah, chemistry gives you +1 attack in all your ranged units. Quite nice. Oh, hit the pop cap. Hallelujah. No, no, Yellow does not need help, top guys. Please ignore Yellow's pleas for help. He is totally fine. I repeat, Yellow is totally fine. Oh god, the carnage. Who needs trebuchets, man, dude? Shit unit, man. I've got archers. This is too strong. I don't really have time for more games, Cakeface. I mean, you know, like League of Legends and Aoe2 take up a pretty good amount of my time. You know, that and like maybe Pokemon. I don't really have too much time for more games in my life, I guess. And I was never really feeling like there needs to be another MOBA in my life besides League. I mean, I used to play Dota a lot more, but I've since sort of changed. I guess, like, I thought that League used to be a lot worse, and that it's since improved quite substantially since beta, obviously. It's been a long time. I think the game changed from a steaming pile of crap into actually something I can be proud to play. But it sure didn't start that way. So I used to play Dota in that time, but once League got a bit better, I've since shifted onto it. But I think they're both great games. I do play them both from time to time. Oh my god, okay, they need my full utmost attention over here, it looks like. I'm coming, team! Don't you worry, Resonance is on his way. Slowly. Not enough population in this game. Should have made it like 30,000, not 300. Oh, I'm sorry, Orange Man. I gotta take you off your gold. I think you've got a problem, and I gotta wean you off that. No, but he's in my gold now. You cannot do this. You cannot do this to me. Right, push my army of ranged battering rams. Push, 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 push. Yeah, Dota has a lot of really cool, nifty features. I think that a lot of people will oh god. Did Aoe2 just crash? Nice! Or did it? Yeah, it did, yeah. Oh, that's good. The moment I say the magic word League of Legends or Dota, the circle jerk starts and the game crashes, of course. Oh, that sucks. So I guess, I don't know if this counts as a win or loss, but, I mean, I think I was going to win this one. It just goes to show that I'm not allowed to win. Oh, that is so stupid. I hate it when this happens. Uh-oh, Aoe2 is not responding. So I was going to say that a lot of people will dismiss either League of Legends or Dota because they play one of the games, they don't want to play the other one, you know. So they use a little circle jerk, like League of Legends is for casuals, and I guess I don't really know what the circle jerk is for Dota. Like, Dota is just really imbalanced, I guess. But, like, it's okay to like both, it really is, and I think you should try them both, and it's okay to play both. They're both just games. You don't need to ally with them, it's not like they're at war with each other, you know. And I enjoy both. And what I don't enjoy is when Aoe2 HD is not responding. Oh my god. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Well, then, it was a GG anyway, I guess I'll take it. I didn't see this one coming, so I guess part of the fun thing is that, you know, when you watch my Aoe2 videos, you never know, is there going to be a twist ending? And in this case, we got a twist ending here that not even I saw coming. What a twist. No, it's not a problem with the connection, dude. My internet's fine. I haven't dropped a single frame. It's just a problem with the game. I don't know what exactly happened, but it crashed for some reason. Not a connection issue. Oh, thank you, Jason Lee. If you want to post it in the Twitch chat, post on my Facebook wall, actually. Yeah, that's where I'd recommend you post any fan art. Thank you so much, dude. I always appreciate stuff like that. Alright, guys. That just happened. I guess, you know, you could say, you played 2 hours to die like this? Or as Ishido said, you played 2 hours to crash like this. What a struggle, man. Aoe2 stopped responding. GG anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You know, if you enjoyed it, please do leave me a like rating. It really does help me out. So, you know, as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this match. If you did, feel free to check out the rest of the stuff on my YouTube page. I have plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there, as well as videos for other games, so if you like this one, you'll probably like those as well. As always, thank you so much for showing your support, guys. I love reading your comments, love hanging out with all of you in the Twitch chat and playing with you. You guys are all very cool. I have a couple League of Legends videos coming out sometime in the near future. Hard for me to estimate when. I'm trying to get a good match to actually commentate, and Baron Replays doesn't work, so that sucks. I think they need to update it again every time they update League of Legends, so... I can't wait for when they actually have official replays. That would be kind of swell. And I'll be doing a couple Pokemon battles in the eventual future, but I probably won't be uploading those as frequently as I used to back in the day. Anyway, GG everybody, that was a fun match. I will be back in a few minutes with the next match of the live stream, so stay tuned, guys. I'll be back shortly. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in just a minute. What a twist ending! What a twist ending. I guess nobody wins and nobody loses. Who knows, man?